Joker Killer Smile is one of several new Joker or Harley Quinn-centric projects going on at DC Black Label right now. What makes this one different? Well, it's from the dream team of Lemire and Sorrentino, so you just knew I had to check it out, and without further ado, let's hop right on into issue number 1, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the book, someone is asking the Joker the also important question, why exactly does he do the things he does? And the answer might just surprise you. He says what he does in pursuit of beauty. No, he doesn't think he's an artist, that's pretentious. He's always considered himself first and foremost an entertainer, and what greater beauty in the world is there than laughter? It's just, the Joker doesn't laugh at the same things other people do. And people like Batman most definitely do not find his antics very funny or very beautiful, and because of that, he is more often than not beaten up and dragged back kicking and screaming to Arkham Asylum, where he is right now. I gotta say too, it's pretty cool to see Sorrentino, an artist with a style that is so unmistakable and so wholly his own in this era of comics, get to render the Joker, a character who he's never drawn before. We also get introduced to Dr. Ben, the Joker's brand new psychiatrist. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but Dr. Ben hopes to do what no one else in his field has done before, and that is crack the nut that is the Joker. Find out what makes him tick, and even try and cure him, which is an uphill battle, as you might have guessed. Joker doesn't take anything seriously, everything is, well, a joke to him, and how do you help someone who always lies? Dr. Ben's superiors also realize that this might ultimately end up being a fruitless endeavor, because, hey, it's not like Ben is the first person to try and rehab the Joker, and all those other doctors ended up with their own minds broken, poisoned, and in a cell next to the Joker. Because of that, the book also introduces something of a ticking clock element. If Dr. Ben can't get any results in a week's time, he'll be moved on to other patients in the hospital. Now, one of the big problems I notice a lot of writers run into when writing a Joker-centric series is how exactly do you get into the mind of and tell a story about a character who one of their most endearing qualities is the fact that they are a mystery and everything about them is so vague. Well, the answer is you don't really write about them, you examine them through the eyes of other people, and that's basically what Dr. Ben and his family are here to do. You see, Ben, as we discover, is already starting to lose time, and weird stuff is happening all over his household, like, for example, the book that his son wants him to read at bedtime is a very macabre, very strange book that he doesn't remember buying him about, get this, a killer clown. His wife also doesn't want him working at Arkham Asylum, period, when you stop and consider how easy it is for criminals to break out of there all the time. Dr. Ben is resolute, though, in his actions, but later that night something strange happens. He hears scratching and clawing, and by the time he gets up to investigate it, it's already morning. But wait, it was night when he got up. Naturally, he doesn't want to let on to the idea that he might already be cracking under the pressure, and as such, he hides it from his family and goes to work that day, wherein, get this, the Joker starts regaling to him the exact same story from his child's storybook. Understandably, this revelation scares the living hell out of Dr. Ben, who runs to a nearby bathroom to try and compose himself, but by the time he's done there, he comes across a bloody door with a corpse inside it, a corpse covered in clown makeup. This is ultimately revealed to be a delusion, implying that perhaps Dr. Ben is already losing his handle on what is reality. But of course, the big question is the Joker the one who inspired this new madness in Dr. Ben, or is this madness nothing new at all? Was he always crazy and that's why he came to Arkham? We don't exactly know, but I guess we'll have to keep reading to find out. And so that was Joker Killer Smile issue number 1, everybody, and overall I really enjoyed this first issue. It is a straight up and down psychological horror story. One that will have you questioning what is real and what is not, right along with the main POV character. How is Lemire's interpretation of the Joker? Pretty good. He borrows from quite a few sources, and I like the ultimate product here. We get references to Jokerfish, probably one of my favorite Joker schemes. Joker can't quite make up his own mind if he's an artist, a performance artist, a magician, a comedian, or maybe a combination of all of these things. A certainly effective first issue, and one that has me interested to see where the story can go from here. Overall, I'd give this one a very positive 8.5 out of 10.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again, and if you're seeing me right now, it means you watched to the end of the video, of which I will always be appreciative of. It really helps with retention and all that other good YouTube stuff. If you really like my work, you can check me out on social media. I have links down in the description of the video you're watching right now to all my different socials. I got the Twitter, I got the Instagram, I got the Facebook. I'm very easy to be reached, and if you follow me there, you can be the first to know about when a new video goes live. And with that, I will bid you all adieu. Bye-bye.